Let's bring in criminal defense attorney Sara Azari. Sara, good to see you. All right, so first off, walk us through real quick what's going to happen legally and today in court for R. Kelly.
Well, he's going to go in and he's going to plead not guilty, and he's going to start his defense. It's going to be much harder with him in custody than if he were able to bond out. One of the issues that is just astonishing to me, and I guess we as lawyers do things differently, but to come in and call every single victim here a liar, I think is a big mistake. We are in the era of Me Too, time's up, we're not going to take this crap anymore, and to re-victimize and demonize victims in sexual assault cases, I think is a big mistake in terms of strategy for a defense attorney. Double jeopardy, I agree with Michael Avenatti, does not apply. Previously, R. Kelly was acquitted on child pornography charges. This is not child pornography, this is about sexual assault. Consent is not an issue because these individuals, at least 3 of them, were minors at the time of the offense, in which case there is no consent. One of the things, Mike, that I think is going to be problematic here for the defense is the admission of evidence of prior bad acts. So even though he doesn't have a conviction that could be admitted against him, we've seen as with the Bill Cosby trial, even though there's 4 victims, there can be multiple other women who have similar experiences with R. Kelly who could come in and say, he did this to me, and establish a pattern and a motive by him, which would be very damning evidence before a jury. So it'll be interesting to see how this unfolds, but one of the things I guess the defense has on their side is the passage of time. These victims are not going to remember all the details, the dates, the times, the individuals that were there, the people that they talked to, and that's going to be something that the defense is going to use to taint their credibility before a jury. But ultimately, the evidence has to be challenged. If there's DNA, it has to be challenged through experts. The video, the VHS tape, that's obviously very old, given that it's a VHS tape, has to be challenged. Its authenticity, its chain of custody. These are issues that obviously the defense is going to aggressively use and further investigate in R. Kelly's defense.
Nice job laying out both sides here as this could play out. So the first trial, he's found not guilty 2008. Do you think this is a stronger case?
I think so. I think in that case, you had a victim who did not cooperate, who didn't show up. The video was not great in terms of identification. It wasn't clear that it was R. Kelly. It wasn't clear that it was actually the victim. That's why he got acquitted. In this case, you're dealing with multiple victims, 4 of them. And again, other women who over the years we've heard testimonials, documentary, allusions, and the lyrics of his songs, that there are other women out there that will probably be sought to be introduced, their testimony against him. So I think this is a much stronger case for the prosecution than merely possession of child pornography.
Got it. Well done, Sara Azari. It's good to see you. Thanks so much.
See you. Thanks, Mike.